Okay, so we're going to talk bracing for the squat. Having a brace is really, really important, especially in the big lifts like squat, deadlifts, even to some degree bench press, overhead press. Now, when we're looking at the brace for squat, what a lot of people think about doing is crunching and sucking in. If he does that here, we see how this now affects that ability for him to pull down and stabilize the spine to the lats. We don't want that. Easy way to think about doing this is if he extends up, gets to his position, I want to think about almost like he's trying to push my hands out. So you're trying to, imagine like a Coke can. If we fill that Coke can, it pushes against the sides, we create that intra-abdominal pressure. He's now much more stable through here. So how do we instruct a client to do this? First off, I'm going to get him to take a deep breath in through his nose. As he breathes out, I want to think about pushing the rib cage down and pushing his abs out, creating that cylinder here. Now we've tightened this up, I want to take a big breath in through the mouth and imagine trying to inflate his belly against the sides. From that position, now he's rock solid. Beginner lifter, probably best just to hold this, and if they need to, reset this at the top. So just come to a lift for me, hold that breath, come down, keep that breath hold, drive back up, and if they need to, they can reset this at the top position. As you get more advanced in this, you can start to hold for a few more breaths, or you can have shallow breaths while still keeping that brace. But it's a skill and it requires practice just like anything else. So to start with, maybe just get them to hold the breath, keep that tight. As they learn to progress, we can start to increase the amount of breaths they take whilst keeping that brace. Also, one last thing to remember, if we're doing a 1 rep max, we're going to need maximal brace, so we're probably more likely to want to hold our breath. If we're doing a set of 8, 10, 12 reps, obviously we're not going to hold our breath for that duration of time, but you don't need quite the same level of brace. So you maybe just kind of can go with that pull down and push out, and that will do.